Hello, everyone. I'm Celia Fenn, and I come to talk to you about the June 2025 solstice, which, of course, is happening right now. I've called it the Rubber Band Solstice, which is a strange kind of name to give it, but that's because it's stretching our limits and stretching our consciousness. And for the last year, since Lionsgate 2024, we have been rapidly rising in consciousness and stretching ourselves until we've reached this point now at the solstice. And what I'm trying to say is that we're not called on at this point to stretch even further. We just stretched about as far as we can go at this point. And so we're being asked to hold our energy, to just be really strong and just hold this energy. Because what happens with a rubber band is when you stretch it and you stretch it and you stretch it, it either snaps or it wants to go back. There's this force that pulls it back. So a lot of people are snapping around us right now. And a lot of us are feeling this desire to go back in some way, to drop consciousness. So Archangel Michael says, what we must do is say we've come this far, here is where we stand. And we stand in peace and in love and in strength. The earth itself is also expanding. She's going through the same process of expanding as we are. And also reaching limits. So a lot of fire plasma boiling the center core of the earth and releasing heat up into the earth. And so we're experiencing this fiery energy, which is manifest in many ways. Wildfires in Canada and the US, volcanoes in Sicily and Indonesia, earthquakes most recently in Turkey, and heat waves in the UK and Europe. So fiery, very explosive, fiery energies, which are part, as Archangel Michael teaches, of the fire plasma and the creation and birthing of the new earth. So our work, as I said earlier, is simply to hold ourselves, to be calm, to be peaceful and cool, not to feed the flames that are all around us, and to create coherence. The webinar I'm doing at the end of the month is called From Chaos to Coherence on the Path of the Divine Feminine. So working with the Divine Feminine energies, we can help to create coherent patterns of energy around us. At the same time, as I've noticed in this period, that we are developing what we can call higher gifts. The one is telepathy, which is coming online very strongly at the moment. People are beginning to understand that they can communicate and even have conversations on the telepathic level. I've been doing that. It's quite fun. We can also create these patterns of coherence around us. And this is also something I'm teaching in this coming month, how to break through the chaos and establish coherence through patterns of life and loving and beauty and peace around us. And how to be radiant in your energy field, which also helps to create coherence, through fearlessness and trust, just knowing that there is a reason for what's going on in the world, and a lot of it is illusion. And one of the things that is happening as the rubber band snaps is that people are seeing the illusions for what they were and seeing the truth of where we are now. And this is a very strong part of the awakening process, to actually say, no, I don't want the illusion. I want the reality. I want what humans were designed to live and be on earth. I want to be that. And I want to step into my power as a human angelic being. So remember, as you look out into the chaos, know that you cannot change what is, because it has to play itself out. It's a manifestation or a creation that's playing itself out. But you can change how you react and how you manage these energies. And if you come from a place of coherence and peace and love, and just knowing you will be fine, you will make it through whatever happens between the solstice now and the Lion's Gate in August. And I feel it will be a very challenging time as we move through this. But remember, we're not being pushed to higher consciousness now. We've arrived where we need to be. All we have to do is hold this consciousness and hold it in our heart and to radiate and become the love and the peace, and we will be fine. So have a wonderful solstice, everyone. I will see you soon.